You can do tiling work differently. You can begin with floor first and then the walls, or the other way. I don't have the floor tiles yet, so I am beginning with the wall. And yeah, as you can see here, I took my laser and I marked the beginning of the second row, and I used some pieces of steel framing that I had lying around, and I attached them on the wall. Be careful with the pipes. Later I will cover these screw holes. So the first row will be the last actually. I will install these tiles on the first row after I have installed the floor. As you can see here, this tile I can cut, or actually I left some room for cutting, so it's easier for me to cut with the tile cutter. So basically I divided the wall in half, and this is the center line here. So I started moving to the left and to the right, so I have the same pieces on the sides. today I'm going to install the floor tiles, and yeah, I will show you how I tend to do it. So here you can see my homemade cutting station. I have my vacuum cleaner here, a large bucket, and also my grinder, which has like the different speed settings. So I am keeping it the lowest to minimize the amount of dust, and it works surprisingly well actually. Well, the first thing I did, I marked the center line. I don't know if you can see. So the center line is there, and also to the other side. I used my laser, which is there in the corner, and yeah, this is my reference point. And the other one is this line here. So I placed it according to the wall tiles here. So this is the shower area. It ends here. There will be a glass in the future, and yeah. So this is like the end line for this smaller tiles. And from here I will continue with the bigger ones. They are the same basically, it's just a different size. And I actually decided to cut everything before I'm going to lay them with tiling mud. So yeah, that's basically it. So these pieces on the side, they are the same size, and also the same applies to the other side. And I did some cutting around the drainage as well. So now the next thing to do is to remove this and start mixing the grout, and yeah. So with the help of my laser, I'm keeping the rows of tiles in the right place. So yesterday I finished tiling this floor, and today I'm going to install the first row. I measured the distance from the tiles to the floor, and I marked them on the wall. So I will begin with jointing the tiles. So basically filling in the spacing between the tiles. And I'm beginning with the wall, and I covered the floor because I don't want any grout to go in between the floor tiles. I will do that later. And I don't want the floor to get too much water. So I have my tile grout here that I mixed with a small mixer, and I have, well, yeah, here you can see measurements. So read from the package how much water you need. This is crucial. And for applying the tile grout on the wall, I have this soft, like a spatula or like a trowel. I don't know how you call it actually. So I'm going to use this to fill in the spacing between the tiles, and well, it's soft, so I'm not damaging the tiles with it. And for later cleaning, I'm using this bucket of clean water and a clean sponge. And these rollers here are for removing the excess water from the sponge, because you really don't want to have like too much water on the wall later when cleaning the grout. So I filled in the spacing between the tiles with tile grout, and now I'm waiting a bit, and then I will start cleaning the grout. So now you can see why I use this plastic wrapping on the floor. Some grout will definitely fall down, and there's a lot of water as well, so not a lot of water, but still some, so I can easily remove this plastic, and then I can go on with grouting the floor. I finished applying tile grout on the floor, and I wait a bit so it will harden, and then I will clean it the same way like I did with the wall.